Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the workshop on international angel investing organized by ESIL. Next slide, please. My name is Luigi Amati. I am a director at Meta Group. I'm also the honorary chair of and director of Business Angels Europe and a co-founder of Italian Angels for Growth back in 2007, actually under the impulse of the then US ambassador to Italy. A group started with 9 people, counting over 300 people today, and one of the largest angel investors across Europe. Let me give you a short presentation about the program ESIL. Next slide, please. ESIL is a platform that has been built to connect deep tech teams and startups with business angels and other innovation actors like accelerators, venture builders, and crowdfunding. Next one, please. The main activities are match, and here you have the QR code that you can use if you want to have the full calendars of all the events, which are pitching session, matching events, and workshops. Next one, please. Learn with a large number of capacity building initiatives. Again, starting from September this year, there will be a massive open online course on angel investing, and you will be able to download it freely on this platform with 20 plus hours, including a number of case studies and many testimonials. Next one, please. And finally, Formalize, in which you will find a section dedicated to all the standard legal contracts that angels can use with a particular attention of having different contracts that can be used at international level as seamlessly as possible. Next one, please. The ESIL program is a consortium that has been funded by the European Union through the European Innovation Council and the executive agency EISMEA, and the 3 partners are Business Angels Europe, Bpifrance, Euroquity, and Meta, all experienced ecosystem players. Next one, please. I will give now the floor to Nuno Quental, project advisor at EISMEA, which will give us an overlook of what it is, the European Innovation Council. Nuno, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Luigi. I hope you can hear me well. Next slide, please. So, well, first of all, I'm very happy to be here to represent BIC. This has been an important procurement and action for us to support business angels that we know need support, especially in certain countries in the EU where angel investing is still a little bit weak and needs to be further enhanced. But my presentation is going to be about the accelerator. I'll try to be very, very quick, and then happy to even one-to-one contact. I'm very happy to clear any doubts that you may have, or to direct you to the right colleagues. So right now, we have a program that became the biggest VC fund investing in deep tech in Europe, with over 3 billion euros committed. So this is huge. It's a game changer. And we will continue. Our budget, the entire budget, is higher than that because it also includes a grant component. Next slide, please. So we have a range of programs. I will not delve into details because I think it will be maybe a little bit boring, but the important message in this slide is that we have tailored programs for every single, let's say, TRL or level of advancement of your technology. So we can finance, for example, through the Pathfinder, these brilliant ideas from, let's say, inverted commas, crazy scientists. We are very happy to fund that if this is, with a mean impact and to bring things forward. We can also invest in midterm, let's say, TRLs from 3 to 6, so technologies that are starting to be validated in the lab and even in real environment. And then the accelerator, which is, by the way, where I work for. So technologies that are really wanting to stay, companies that want to scale up, that really want to disrupt the market. We have a very generous support, up to 2.5 million euros in grants and up to 10 million euros in equity, in the form of equity, with very decent, let's say, conditions for the companies and for the founders as well. In addition to that, something more recent is what we call the IC step, which is an equity only, so it's only about equity, but where we do have much larger firepower that as you can maybe see in the slides, so we can go up to 30 million euros. So there is a range of things. We can make almost everyone happy. Next slide. Yeah, so up to now we have co-invested, because we are never the lead investor, but we have co-invested with more than 1,000 investors, and there is a bit of everything. Also business angels, but we want to increase. That's why also we have funded the ESIL project to try to see more and more times, more often, business angels in our projects. Of course, we do acknowledge that some of our projects are too advanced for business angels, but that's precisely why with Luigi and the colleagues, we are trying to see how we can also support and have business angels supporting lower, what we call the transition and the Pathfinder programs that we have. Next slide, please. Something that I think is really crucial is that it's not that it's like business angels. In fact, in that sense, I think it's a good comparison, because we invest in companies, but then we cherish them. We really support them through their scaling up, through their activities. So there is a huge range of activities that we call business acceleration services. There is a whole unit dealing with that. And our colleagues can, for example, support the companies in participating in international trade fairs, which are typically very expensive. We can support coaching and mentoring with, we have a huge database of experts that, by the way, I invite you also, if you are interested, to apply that, because maybe you yourself, if you're not there yet, you can also become a coach of our companies, and that would be extremely interesting, because we are still lacking business angels. We have the IC Scaling Club. This is companies that really aim to scale up through in international markets. So basically, we really have support tailored to the needs of the company. Next slide. And the IC is about impact. So we are deep tech. So we have a niche, we have a focus. Of course, deep tech is still a lot of stuff, but nowadays we really try to focus on the European Commission priorities, or what we call the STEP. I'm sorry for the jargon, it's not the most important, but so quantum, semiconductors, artificial intelligence, energy generation, biotech, advanced materials. So all those topics, domains where we see that there is a very fierce competition with China, with the United States, possibly India, other regions, and where the EU needs indeed to step. That's why it's also called STEP, to step up its support. Next slide. So voila, this is the end of my presentation. I would like to invite you to check both of these links, where in case you are interested to co-invest with us, to learn more about our portfolio, I really invite you to have a look. We have really a wonderful, excellent, now I look like Donald Trump speaking, but we have a wonderful portfolio with several unicorns already. So I think there is room for your participation in this as well. Thank you very much.